This is the Dashcam Pro Plus A500S by 70mi. They sent it for our review, and I'm excited to show it to you because there's a few things we need to talk about, but I'm also going to set it up entirely in front of you, live, just so you know exactly what to expect. This is the little primary camera. So this is the Dashcam camera that will be in front of you. So look at this. Nice little screen. Super cute screen. Actually, this would actually go like this. Very, very cute. You've got your selecting buttons at the bottom here. So before I even started, I'm going to put in a SD card. It takes SD card. This is a 256 megabit SD card, and it will basically take all of that footage in, be able to record it and keep that footage in. It does come with a rear view camera as well, and we'll get to that in just a second, but let's start pairing this with our app. And I'm going to need some power, and they do provide you with, of course, your adapter for the car. And I'm gonna just take this out a little bit just to give me a little bit more length here. There it is, perfect. All right, so let's hook that in. And it is so simple because you've got your DC in and your AV out, or your AV in, I should say. The AV in will be used for your rear view camera. And your rear view camera, if you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it at all. But with both of them together, there it is, it's started up. But both of them together, you get 270 view angle, which is optimal for when you're, let me just set it up here, English. Let's go like that. Indicator light. Okay. Let me just install it here. And then the really nice thing, the thing that makes it so powerful, is that you've got the 70mi app as well. And it's so easy to just add a new camera. And I'm gonna say this is a dash cam with screen, and connect it to the hotspot. We are gonna make sure that the hotspot is turned on. So let's turn on the hotspot, just like, where's the power? There it is. Press and there you go. I'm gonna go like this. I'm just gonna go back into this. I love the fact that this is a 1944P camera, not a 1080p HD, it's ultra HD. It's a really nice camera. Let's go in here. It's telling me all the indicators. Press, when powered on, press to turn, yep. So as soon as you turn it on, this will start recording because it has a memory card in there. It understands the memory card, and the memory card has to be formatted within the camera itself, which we do. But right now it's recording emergency video because it's feeling kind of somewhat the collision that it's feeling right now. So this is what it would look like hooked up. Look at that beautiful view there. You can actually see super well. I mean, it's really hard to see on the camera here. The recording is complete. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go into system settings. And it's very easy to change the video settings, the system settings, and everything is so easily done. So Wi-Fi hotspot, and turn on the hotspot. It's turning it on right now, and I'm just gonna leave the camera right here as it's turned on. I'm gonna go back onto my phone and onto the 70mi app. And it's gonna say, please make sure the device hotspot is turned on. And I'll say, it said it's on. So fast, so easy. So I'm going to go in here and select, and I've got the password that the camera tells me. I'm gonna put in the password. So as soon as the password is inputted, and actually I just have to say to the camera itself, yes, I want the camera to connect to my phone, to my app, and it's there. It's done, and it is live now. If you could see both side by side, I can turn the camera and you can see the view on my phone right there. So from my phone, that's the really nice thing, is that the camera, yes, can record 30 seconds increments of anything that's happening around the car after a collision, or by a press of the button. If I decide, oh, I see something that I want something to be recorded, I just press the button and it records it. I can do that on the SD card, but I can also do that from the app itself, not even in my car. I could be at work, I could have my car parked somewhere else, and I will be able to just grab that, go in, and make sure that I can start recording, take a picture if I wanted to, save it to the album. This is all what this is. And look at this, I can go full screen. We're gonna go full screen just so you guys can see again the full screen. Super nice, 1944p. And this also has HDR. These little cameras now come with HDR. What does that mean? Depending on the weather, if the weather's kind of more gray, if there's problems with low light, HDR, it's high dynamic range basically. So this little camera has high dynamic range, which will bring everything that's low and to a higher degree so you can actually see the details. And let's not forget the rear camera. The rear camera is super easy because this is the little rear camera that you would actually set up like this on the side. So it would hook up onto the side of the panel on the back, and the camera would literally have a wide angle view of the back, the rear view of your car. And super easy. There's another extra long cable to run it through the lining of your car. You line it up with the arrows just like that. It's hooked up. And then once that's hooked up, all I need to do is set it up onto the main brains of...
External camera has been connected.
It tells you that the external camera or the rear view camera has been connected, and now both cameras will be able to film at the same time, record at the same time onto that SD card, or be able to be viewed onto the app. 70mi does incredibly, really nice devices, and I wanted to also show you that this is how it's going to, this is the bracket. So this little thing could actually live on your car, and it's so small, it could literally be right here, super small. And then when you are ready to use it, all you need to do is slip it in just like that. Whoops, just like this, and I'm like, there we go. Oh, I was on the other side, there you go. Slip it in, and it's in. When I don't want to be using it, I can take out the camera. So if I don't want to use the camera, I can take it out, do whatever I need to do with it. But everything else, the actual bracket itself stays on the camera. I like that because maybe you'd want to, think that you'd have to unstick the entire camera and then maybe you have to purchase some more 3M tape. You do not. The bracket stays on, the camera is removable at your will. These little things are great, whether you're using both of them together or just the dashboard cam itself. 70mi does incredible work with these little things, and they will give you some peace of mind, finally you'll get some peace of mind while you're driving your car or even just parking your car.